Hey guys, it's me Paco, and you're watching Bad Witch Books. Today we're going to be doing my November TBR. It is barely the beginning of October, but I have a very, very busy October month of work. I just got off a 10-day work week, and it was not fun. I'm just physically, emotionally, spiritually tired. But I wanted to just get all my filming in October done. So yeah, we're doing this now. I'm gonna film it now so we have it ready. But yeah, I will get to you guys in a minute. Okay, so if you guys know how my TBRs go, you know I have my TBR cards. I took out the ones that I've already pulled. I have my 6 die. So I'm gonna roll a die, see how much I have to pull, and then I'll pull the cards. So let's... That happened again. Okay, so now we're back, and I have my die. Let's try to roll it this time in here. Okay, 5, so not a 6 this time. I got a 5. My pretty die. My ugly nails. But yeah, a 5. Okay. That's somewhat doable. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we're reading in November, shall we? And then I think I'm also going to be reading like 2 other things added besides my book club pick, which I do not know what my book club pick will be because it is way before the meeting. So I will be reading that as well in November, and then I'm going to add 2 more like comic things I really want to read this month. So Tinkerbell. So the prompt is read a book with a fae or the fae in it. So that's 1. North Star, read a book with a game and male MC. Okay. More picks for old Paquito. For Paco. Snow White, I have to read retelling. Okay. I know I have retellings. Ooh, and they have the perfect retelling. Wonder Woman. Read a book with a female warrior. Wonder Woman. Favorite superhero. Okay. I'm extra. That is 1, 2, 3, 4. So my last card pool will be Constantine. Read a book with a bisexual MC. Okay. Okay, I could do that. That's doable. Ooh, I think I already know what one is. Okay. Okay, I'll cut back to the... we'll come back in a minute when I have picked out the books. Welcome back. I have picked the books for my TBR. So the first card we have that I have a book for is Constantine, which is read a book with a bisexual main character. And I know one of our main characters for a lot like Adios is bisexual. I'm not sure exactly which one, but I'm pretty sure one of these says it's LGBT on Goodreads. And I'm pretty sure I heard it somewhere. But this is the second book in the Primas of Power. I think is what the trilogy is called, or at least that's what the characters are. Series. It is the sequel to a lot like You Had Me at Hola. I know words. But, sequel to this, and this follows Michelle, as she is a marketing person, and she is hired to how many times am I gonna say she is hired to help get this gym market for this gym, and the owner of the gym happens to be her old best friend who left to LA years ago without saying goodbye. And that is Gabriel, and I guess just tension is in the air. I guess they were very close. And yeah, romance. is in here. I'm excited to read it. I loved Yami Ola. So that will be one book I read this month. Next month, November. The next card I have is North Star. Read a book with a gay main character. So gay male MC. And so I have Master of One by Jada Jones and Danny Bennett. This is a heist fantasy novel where this guy has to get a treasure for this prince or something. He has to find this treasure, and the treasure happens to be a person. And I know that there's a gay couple in this. Our main character, it's like an MM story. So I'm excited to read this. Looks very pretty. It's a Fairy Loot edition. You know, I'm a hoe for Fairy Loots. Pretty sparkly. Fat book. Excited to read it. Like the Fae. I think the Fae are involved, but that's not my book for the Fae. The next book I have. The next book is Iron Widow. This is by Zara J. Zhao, and this is supposed to be Handmaid's Tale meets Pacific Rim. It sounds amazing. I know we have mech fights in this, and I believe I heard there's a polyamorous couple in this book, so I'm high-key excited for this. And this gorgeous cover is amazing, and then if you look on both sides, it's just amazing. And this I'm very excited to read. So the next book is going to be for Snow White prompt, which is to read I'll show Snow White a little better, which is to read a book with it basically a retelling, and I am so excited to read this. I've been meaning to read this forever. And it is Kingdom of the Blazing Phoenix by Julie C. Dow. This is the sequel to A Forest of a Thousand Lanterns, which The Forest of a Thousand Lanterns was an evil queen origin story set in Asia, Asian-inspired fantasy world. And so this is the sequel, and this is the Snow White tale. I'm high-key excited. I enjoyed Kingdom of a Thousand, Forest of a Thousand Lanterns, Forest of a Thousand Lanterns. Really good, really creepy, really good evil queen story, so I'm excited to get to the sequel. Been meaning to get this for forever. So the next book I have is for my Tinkerbell card, which is Read a Book with the Fae. And of course, if you saw the last video, I remember I showed it off. But it is going to be these Hallow Vows by Alexi Ryan. This is basically a girl is torn between two fairy courts and two fairy princes, and she's trying to survive, basically, because you know how fairy courts are. The Steely and Steely courts are always fucked up. And this is a beautiful, gorgeous cover, and I'm excited to read this for November, because that's what this reading month is. I don't know what's wrong with me today. Multiple things, but we're not going to get to that. So the other two books I'm going to be reading aren't prompted, but I've had them for a minute, and I haven't gotten to them yet, and I'm excited to. So that is Wonder Woman, Volume... It does not say the volume, but it's Lords and Lies. This is, I think, Volume 4. And I'm really excited. It's got Maxwell Lord. If you know anything about Wonder Woman, you know what happened. Not nice. But I guess this is I'm excited. Once I read this and the next one, I'll be all caught up on Wonder Woman. And then I will be reading Wonder Woman Future State, which is actually really cool because you have 3 different Wonder Woman stories in here. One you have that follows Nubia, which is Wonder Woman's sister. And then you have the introducing Yara Flora, the Brazilian Wonder Woman, and then of course Diana also has her story in here. So it's takes place in the DC Universe's future, and it's just a quick look, and we get, like I said, 3 stories. Really excited to read that. Along with the book club book, which I do not know what it is yet because I am pre-filming this, but that will also be read in November. But yeah, that is my November TBR. Tell me what you guys plan to read. How is your month going? It is already November. The year's almost up. I cannot believe it. I can't believe it. But I will see you guys next time. Please subscribe if you haven't. I already said comment, and I need to get better at outros.